what is your favorite WrestleMania memory, John Cena? What do you got for me on that?
I think it would have to be Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, WrestleMania 3, because that was one that we watched in home, and 93,000 in the Silverdome. I think that put sports entertainment on a map where you couldn't avoid it. And for years, sports entertainment would continue to define themselves. It continues to, as the company continues its global outreach. But that moment in time, selling out Madison Square Garden for 1, and then multiple locations for 2, both on this new concept called closed circuit television.
Yes.
And then 3 was in your home. You could buy it pay-per-view with the advent of a new technology called pay-per-view. And now we talk about, WrestleMania this weekend streaming on Peacock. For me, that was the moment. And I've never lost the passion and the excitement that I had as a child watching that match. And a lot of really seasoned sports entertainment or WWE fans will go back through that card and pick out Randy Savage and Ricky Steamboat and other moments and matches to be like, well, this one stole the show. For me, that is the moment that I was hooked, without a doubt, absolutely hooked on sports entertainment.
So what about one involving you, though, John? One of your...
Oh, man, I don't remember any of them. Yeah, they tell me they've been okay, so that's the best I can do with that. But yeah, what's the use remembering your own stuff? Come on,
drawing a blank. I mean,
I think it's the unexpected moments. Matches for a United States title when I was over a decade into my career, where not too many people not only probably would have accepted that, but accepted it with such enthusiasm. Being a fan, I got to be a fan at one of the WrestleManias. I got to have 2 or 3 beers with everybody in my section and watch hours of the show before the Undertaker arrived at the building and I jumped over the rail to change into the Superman outfit and come out and get my ass kicked. But like stuff like that, the stories at the pinnacle of the event are the foundation is laid so long in advance, and it's already there. They're already interested. And I think it's those obscure stories that I really take the most away from, because nobody expects a lot from them, but it also gives you the freedom to kind of have some fun and do what you want.
When was the first time you realized you had arrived, John? When was the first time, I think arrived?
The second I realize I've arrived, that means the ship has sailed.
Interesting.
So I guess I still haven't got there yet.
You still...
Yeah.
You're afraid of white...
The guy's just making right turns. And look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament. I cannot get left.
You're afraid of a wipeout, is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
You could get wiped out anytime.
I think if the second you arrive, you wipe out. So...
Well, I mean, I guess it's I'm just trying to keep up with you and my hosting skills, John. I'm trying to stay one step ahead. You're that object that's close in my rearview mirror that's much larger than it appears. And I, you know what I mean? I gotta do it. You know what I mean? I gotta bring my A game with you, John Cena. You know what I mean? So, but when you, I guess, in the WWE world, was it meeting somebody? Was it a conversation? Was it a moment in the ring where you felt like, okay, I belong? How does that sound? Where you feel like not that you arrived, but you belonged in your journey at all?
I think the second I was given my first low-level contract, which was in 2000, that's them betting on you is a certificate saying like you belong here. Right. Sign your name and you're invited into the group. It's a prospect making it to the majors. Like your path is still to be crafted, and your choices and your effort and your representation against your peers will determine your success. But if you make it to the company you want to work for, or the league you want to be in, like you've made it to that. That's the rest is just. We'll see where it goes.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.